Secretary Elaine Chao. What are you hearing about that?
Yeah, two Democrats on the committee, the full chairman of the full committee, Elijah Cummings, as well as another committee member, Krishnamoorthi, sent a letter to the Transportation Department yesterday demanding information regarding what media reports suggesting there could be conflicts of interest, alleging that she may have used her official position to benefit a shipping company owned by her father and her sisters. Now, the Transportation Department is pushing back, saying those media reports, in their words, are stale, and also saying that they would comply with those requests that are being asked for documents. And the Democrats, Kate, want information by the end of the month. Kate.
Manu, thank you so much. He mentioned Krishnamoorthi. Joining me right now is Democratic Congressman Krishnamoorthi of Illinois. He sits on House Oversight. Congressman, thank you for being here. Bouncing off of what Manu was laying out, the reports of potential questions about conflicts of interest and with the Secretary of Transportation have gone on for quite a bit. But I would like to know, what exactly do you want to get from Secretary Chao now?
Well, thanks for having me on, and thanks for bringing attention to this very important issue. Unfortunately, there's a pattern in the Trump administration where cabinet official after cabinet official appears to be using their public office oftentimes for private gain, and that's the concern here as well. Essentially, Secretary Chao may have used her office to benefit her father's shipping company. That shipping company is based in New York City, but it actually has extensive business with the Chinese government and has bought numerous ships from Chinese government-owned shipyards, which are financed through Chinese government loans. There are two issues that have come up in media reports. One is that she officiated a signing ceremony between that shipping company owned by her father, as well as a company, a Japanese-owned company that is within her own oversight called Sumitomo. And there are questions swirling around why she was there, why she was present, and whether any influence was exerted to make that deal come alive. The second issue is that she also has extensive holdings in a company called Vulcan Materials, which is a road construction company. She has not liquidated her holdings, and as you know, she has a lot of oversight of roads and bridges and transportation networks, and so that's a problem potentially as well.
The investigation is fraught with political landmines, and she's not only a cabinet secretary, she's also married to Mitch McConnell, the top Republican in the Senate. Her response, Congressman, to the news articles raising questions about all this is the following. Recent articles attempt to fabricate a web of old, tired innuendos and baseless inferences, reflecting a lack of understanding of the department's responsibilities while demonstrating deep cultural misunderstandings. What do you say to that?
I think some of those statements are a little disingenuous. I authored a provision of a law which basically states very simply within the Department of Transportation that no officer and no government official, including the Secretary of Transportation, should use that public office for private gain. That is what this inquiry is about, and we're just trying to get to the bottom of it as part of our oversight duties.
Very interested to hear what you get, because the Secretary's office says that they will be complying. Yes, so let us see. I do want to ask you about some other news happening right now on the Hill. I mean, Corey Lewandowski on the Hill today will be before the Judiciary Committee for its first impeachment hearing, if you will. If he says he's not going to say anything beyond the Mueller report, do you think it's worth having him testify?
Yes, I understand that he's potentially running for the Senate in 2020, so it'll be interesting to see if he makes an announcement at this hearing. But, you know, I think there are two issues. One is that even the allegations within the report, namely that he may have been asked to attempt to obstruct justice by President Trump, but he refused to carry out the order that Mr. Trump asked him to do, is very interesting. Why did he not do that? And why did he ask someone else to do it? And why did Mr. Dearborn, the other person that he asked to carry out that order, not do it either? Secondly, there are no privilege issues here. He was never an employee of the president. And so I think that any assertions that there's privilege issues is mistaken.
Let us see what happens today. Congressman, thanks for coming on. I really appreciate it. All of the committees that you're
Kate.
involved with. Got a lot going on your plate right now.
Busy.
Thank you for your time.
Just a slow fake news day here, Kate.
Yep, that's you and me both.